Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Nicholas No H, and I'm back with some End Team reactions. Today's video is going to have Go In Blind, which came out very recently, a newer song, and then Deer Hunter, which was released a few months back. I had a bit of a hiatus making reactions, family stuff, and a lot of things I had to take care of, but hopefully back on a normal schedule now. And I really missed interacting with you guys and reacting to End Team, because I found their music really interesting. Really love the creative direction they had. They have their voices, the concept that they have in these songs. I think it was like some sort of wolf thing going on in a few of them, as far as what I remember. Yeah, we're gonna listen to Going Blind, and then Deer Hunter is gonna be part 2. If you haven't been here before, check out my playlist. You can see my previous reactions to them. Firework still is my favorite song from them. I still listen to that song a lot. I really enjoy that. But all of their songs are very good. So yeah, check out the playlist, and then if you do enjoy my channel, please subscribe. Lets me know what is wanted on here, and I can get more of that for you guys in the future. If not, I appreciate it nonetheless. I do like to pause my videos, so if you're not into that sort of content, sorry. But yeah, we're gonna start this. Subtitles are on, volume's good. There's a few special performances I still have to get to in addition to these videos. However, I don't have the most time tonight to react to more than a few videos for each of my reactions, so I'm gonna keep this just do a 2-part video, and then my next one will include some things that they've released that aren't the music video singles, but some performance stuff. And I don't know if they have live stuff as well. Maybe I'll check that out if I could. Sometimes that gets blocked on YouTube, unfortunately. So anyway, 3, 2, 1, Going Blind by End Team. Let's go. Long ago, on a night when the howls of the wolf boys reached the moon, beneath the crimson midnight, the world was devoured in darkness. I need glasses. I'm trying to, squint really hard to read that, but it's also very small. I love their concept and how devoted they are to it. Very cool visuals. Oh, he just morphed into a wolf right there. Oh, that guitar, those drums. The wolf pack. A movie intro. Oh. That's fun. You had the prominent guitar lead in here as a backbone for the beat, but then it has like a trap hip hop sort of feel once the drums start kicking in. But it could have went any direction. This could be more of a rock sounding song, but also more of a hip hop ish, trap, but using guitars and drums. So we'll see as it continues. I like that. Ooh. Really love his voice in contrast to the beat here. The softness of it works well. Ooh. Sorry, I'm gonna replay a lot of stuff. Love the da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm not singing it well, but just how he's singing it is great. Ooh. Oh. Anime here. Ooh. Wow. Okay, that's super interesting because I wanted to see where they would go with the chorus. Like, would it be more rock sounding, more hip hop, trap sort of sound? They almost went with a combination where it's more sparse than I thought. Like, there's like a part missing, and it almost threw me off at first. But I feel like they're gonna fill that in as the song progresses, or it may just act as like a very stark contrast to the rest of the song, like because you had that like energy and the attitude of the, um, the singing and the like sing rappy parts. I don't know if there's like a straight up rap or anything, but before that with this specific attitude, and then here, so I have to go back a little further. Like these little pauses. They almost create a more dramatic effect here to up the emotion a bit. Oh, creepy. That's creepier. Cool. Look at that effect. Like the attitude in these verses. And just how this goes down in notes. Really building it up to the chorus. Yeah, they added more guitar here. Change it up. The music video is crazy. It has like this doom effect here. Whoa. That guitar's going off in the back. And that choreo move is sick. Almost falling over here. Ooh. Ooh. That was slick how he like transitioned forward. Like slid in. Whoa. Wait. Like headphones are like sliding off my hair. That was the end of this. That did not feel like the end of the song for some reason. Huh. Yeah, I want the song to be longer. That's like my big gripe. It's always impressive that like it ended that abruptly, because I did not expect that. Like the way the song progressed. It's either really cool or it's just gonna bother me a bit. But I really like that song. First off, I still want to give props just to like their dedication to their concept and including it in a lot of music videos. Maybe not all of them, but like even if it's not all of them, they'll have like a little part that just like references something, or the specific concept that they're doing. Even so, like it may not all have this like werewolf thing going on, but they're still true to the music video's concept in like a box. Like Firework had a specific concept, so some of the effects were a little shaky, but overall I think it worked really well because of like just how full force they go into it. I really respect that about groups that just go for it, and like you have this very strong imagery from the beginning, and a strong imagery needs a strong start. Like it needs something to hook you in musically as well, because if it's like totally different, or if it's just really like dull or not matching the energy of the music video, it can really turn viewers off. And it just did not do that at all. Like it had a very strong intro with the guitar coming in, and then immediately going into that trap beat with the influence of the guitars and the drums and stuff. So like I wouldn't call this like a rock influenced sound, but I would say they used the instruments that you would hear in a rock song. From there, like, you know, melded itself into this sort of trap hip hop energy, but with the influences of the rock sound as well. Like in especially in the chorus, which the first chorus threw me off just because it was less noisy than I thought it would be. I just mean like less of an instrumental aspect of it. But then the second chorus when it came, that had more like a more full guitar sound, which is very cool because it shows that there's like progression, and they wanted to add that effect of like, oh, this is a more full chorus. Like this is how the song is gonna ramp up a bit. Thought all of the vocals were super crisp. I love the little effects on some of the voices as well. But I love the contrast of you know, the softer parts, almost more so than the more energetic parts, because it worked well, you know, with that high energy instrumental in the back, but then the soft vocals. I just love how that they play off of each other. But yeah, like I said, the only thing that, you know, bugged me at the end was like the song ended so abruptly for me. I don't know why. Maybe I'll have to re-listen because the progression just felt a little off there at the end. But otherwise, you know, I think they could have added like 30 seconds. Just I love music, so I want more music. So great song. Really enjoyed this. I love the ambition from this group, and they clearly have so much talent. So anyway, we're gonna move on to Deer Hunter next. So let's go. This is Deer Hunter. I swear there's a movie called that. I don't know if I watched it, but I've heard of it before. Probably not a reference to it at all, but just interesting. So I have no idea what this sound is gonna, you know, entail. Ooh, I kind of like the I'm not gonna spoil myself too much. I just love the so many different colors here, like this bright orange and greens. Anyway, we'll see what happens. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Weren't they running together as a group in the last video I saw? Or they were in like a car or something? Something happened. Whoa. Visuals. Love his hair color too. Ooh. I love this like mango colored sky in the back. My primal instincts are awake, won't fade. Ooh. That opening line there. Brilliant. Love the haunting beat in the background too. You can hear that creeping in a bit. Man, they're gonna kill this one, I already know it. My primal instincts are awake, won't fade away. It's like a calming beat, but also haunting. Sound is growing louder in the back. Ooh. I love that sound. I'm a sucker for that. I did not think it would build into that. It could have went like a darker, a haunting feel, but I don't. You know, it just matters where they wanted to put their commitment with the how they built this song. But this is like a genius level stuff, production wise and vocally. Yeah, it's like chic runway music, dance music. Ooh. Love that effect. Yeah, I love the I just love how they're using these effects on the vocals, and then the melodies that are being composed here. Just great stuff. talk edition there. It's a haunting part here again. Ooh, a little. The backing vocals there.
Don't stop, not until we get what we want. We want. Yeah, I'm a predator, turning back tonight.
This is gonna rival Firework. Oh. Someone's getting louder. There's a really nice bounce to it. Love the visuals. Hold on. It's gonna end very soon, but there's almost a maybe it's changed with, you know, newer K-pop sounds, and I'm more referring to like the last like 5-6 years, where you didn't have as many songs that would embrace the sparseness and the lack of instrumentation in certain parts. It almost was like, okay, like it may be here, but later on we're gonna, you know, add more, so it doesn't feel like there's not enough going on. And this, you know, there are parts that are like, you know, almost screaming for more, and they don't do it. And I think that's really smart, because the overall composition of the song just doesn't call for that. Like it would be weird if the song suddenly ramped up into like, you know, something really up tempo, like, you know, hyper pop, you know, just, or just like change completely to a different sound. Like there's almost no reason for that to happen. And this really embraces like, no, this is the sound we're going for, and this is, you know, it's gonna progress in different ways, and like we'll add fun little parts, but for the most part, like this is what the tempo is gonna be. This is the sound, you know, that chic dance, the little groove to it, and you know, just it's gonna be great music, and that's like what they give you here. And I'm just really impressed by the, just like with the ability to be like, no, like we're sticking to this. So great song. The vocal background there. That's definitely rivaling Firework for me, just, you know, depending on my mood. Yeah, I love this song a lot. Didn't know where it was gonna go from the beginning part. There, it could have went so many directions, as I mentioned earlier. We're really glad it went into that chic, runaway, vibey, you know, mellow dance song that it became. I would never have guessed that just from the title alone. But there was enough with that main instrumentation, with that keyboard having that off-putting, like eerie essence to it, that, you know, for the most part was in the entire song. There's some parts where it wasn't you know, included as much, but you had that in a song that is, you know, is bouncy and groovy and like something you can dance to, which is what made it a very unique experience, a listening experience, and something you don't hear that much in songs. Like you hear like dance pop or K-pop that has like a dance house influence sort of sound, but this subverts all of that in a way that is like in its own lane almost, and is just as addicting and really fun, and has its own like just uniqueness about it that I really love. So let me know what you guys thought of this. If you know, you expected this from them, or you know, what you you know, picked out of the song that you enjoyed about it that I may have missed or overlooked or something like that. But yeah, let me know what else you want me to check out in the comments. Like I said, there's performances I have to get to, and hopefully some live stuff too in the future. So yeah, great. I love this group. There's so many little things that I notice about them every time I react to them. So glad to be getting back to them. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.